Alright you guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be brought to you by Melonie from Melonie Tries Hiking. That's her YouTube channel. She has sent this in with some other products, and she recently asked me if I can review this for her, and so that's what we are going to do. Now this comes from a company that I haven't seen in a while. I used to view their products all the time. Valley Food Storage. Usually they make stuff and you can buy like their buckets of like 30-day supply, 60-day supply, 120-day supply, that type of thing. But I haven't seen them around for a minute, but obviously they must exist because Melonie had this. Now there's no date on here of what this is, but we're going to be looking at the Irish Pub Cheddar Soup, which sounds pretty good. This is a 2.2 ounce bag. It's 1 serving per pouch. It's a 1/3 of a cup is the serving size at 280 calories. And well, we're looking at some pretty just run-of-the-mill ingredients. Not too bad. Coconut cream, cornstarch, dehydrated potato flakes, mac and cheese sauce, dehydrated potatoes. You got some non-fat milk in here. We got butter powder, chicken broth, yeast extracts, potato flour, spices, natural dehydrated corn. So pretty much, you know, they say like if you can't pronounce the name of an ingredient, you shouldn't be eating it. So everything in here looks pretty dang good. So there is no Best Buy, like I said before. Nothing on the bottom. Maybe Melonie can elaborate later. Let's see what this, can we make something out here? This might be just a lot number. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of numbers in there. But anyway, so the instructions on this guy is we're going to bring 1/3 cup to boil, 1 1/3 cup, and then we're going to add this pack to it. Stir it well, cover, and lower heat to simmer for 15 to 20 minutes, stirring occasionally to avoid sticking. So that is what we're going to do. Let's take a look and see what we got inside. It says there's an oxygen absorber in here that we need to pull out before we cook, which I do not see it. Oh, that smells pretty good, actually. Alright, well, I'm going to have to find this oxygen absorber, and I am not seeing it. Nope. Oh, is there even one in here? Oh well, I'll have to pour this into something to find that oxygen absorber. So I'm gonna go whip up some water, and we'll start cooking this guy up, and be back in a moment. All right, you guys. So I have prepared the soup to the ingredient to the directions. It said 15 to 20. I did 15 minutes. That's just funny, is I'm not much of a well, I mean, I can cook. I do a lot of barbecuing, and there's things that I can't cook, but this was kind of, you know, you just put it on the stove and let it simmer, and don't let it stick. But kind of funny because I don't do this all the time, but it was a good little learning experience. So yeah, here we are. This is the soup. There's not a whole lot of, I'm trying to see, like, there's a few pieces of potato in here, but it looks to be a lot of mostly liquid. One thing was funny was that there was no oxygen absorber. Matter of fact, I went to go pour it into the pot, into the boiling water, and then I thought about the oxygen absorber, and it's not there, or was not there at all, period. So which is kind of funny. But anyway, let's go ahead and try this out. Let me try to get some potatoes here and with this, and let's give it a try. I know it is hot because it just got off the stove. Interesting. The potatoes that are little tiny minced pieces of potatoes. I mean, look at this. This is kind of, I mean, and there's not much of them in there. It's really, it's kind of, I mean, I'm kind of shocked. I don't know what to say. I mean, there's not really a whole lot of what you would expect. I will tell you that it says that it's Irish pub cheddar soup, cheddar potato soup, or whatever it was. I would come to expect a stronger cheddar flavor, saying that it had macaroni and cheese powder in it. It's not really there, to be honest. It's really not a lot of cheddar flavor. Really, it's not a bad soup though, but I mean, this would be really nice on a cold night, or I'm going to be honest with Melonie here, because I know that she's going to be taking this with her on her hike. It doesn't weigh a lot, it doesn't take a lot of water. I mean, it's, as far as the soup is going, if you like salt and pepper, I would definitely throw some of that in there. It's just really, for me, it's just lacking the cheddar flavor. It's pretty creamy though, I can tell you that. I can't say if I've had worse, because I haven't eaten a lot of soup lately. In my opinion, I would take a See, now when you drink it like that, it's kind of a little bit better. It's pretty thick. I mean, personally, I would probably, I mean, it's not a bad soup. Get some crackers, whatnot. It's just not, it's disappointing for me, because when you think of cheddar, you want to taste cheddar. Really not a bad soup. Me personally, I would probably go for a nice tomato basil. You know, really thick one. It's not bad. Maybe my expectations were too high when I see the cheddar, the cheddar part. But all in all, it's not a bad tasting soup. Potatoes are there. There's not a lot of them, but they are there. There, see, some more on the bottom. I mean, it doesn't taste like shit. I mean, it tastes good. It's just not what I was expecting. But that's okay. Now, sometimes I like to base things off of, would I eat it again? Or would I buy it to eat it again? And that answer is going to be yes. I just had like a piece of corn or something in there. That was weird. Maybe it was something else, but yeah, I mean, it's flavorful. It's a chowdery type of soup, you know what I mean? Just expect that the cheddar flavor is not going to be all that strong. But there's other things in there. The vegetables are flavorful. You can definitely taste them. It's not tasteless. It's pretty good. So, yeah, it's not a total washout as far as the soup goes. And like I said, it's pretty warms your tummy. Eat that before you hit the sack, and you stay nice and toasty warm. But yeah. Well, anyway, guys, if you like to, you can go out and check out Melonie's channel. Melonie tries hiking. I'll put a link in the description for you, and go and check her stuff out. And yeah, and if you like this channel, you like the content, you like today's video, please consider supporting the channel just by simply subscribing. It's free to you, doesn't cost anything. And maybe share with your friends. And go back and check out all my videos, because I have like 400 videos already. Oh, speaking of that, guys, I got a really, really insane deal on Canadian IMPs on eBay. Wait till you see what what I got, because I could not believe I could not believe that he accepted my price that I gave him. It was really awesome. So that'll be coming up when I do get them, which they haven't shipped out yet, so it'll be a few days. But yeah, that'll be something cool to look forward to. So alright, guys, well, that's gonna do it for today's video. Until next time, y'all have a good one.